and I have been told that having a baby is one of the most amazing experiences you can ever have when it comes to your life on this earth. Yeah, they told us that bringing a new baby into the family is going to do this magic, is going to bring this aura of happiness into the family, making everyone happy. But why weren't we told about the other side of all this bouncy happiness? I mean, baby blues or postpartum blues and postpartum depression. About 80% of mothers experience postpartum blues after delivery. And when you take about 1 in every 7 to 8 women, they experience postpartum depression after putting to bed. And that is a very big concern in the mental health of our mothers. The statistics makes it alarming and makes it urgent to address this topic. And this is why I'm here as your midwife to educate you and enlighten you so that you know what you are experiencing and when to seek help. I am midwife Azanima. This is the BLOOMS in collaboration with Bud Productions. In order not to get yourself confused, I will be using baby blues and postpartum blues interchangeably. They both mean the same thing, so do not get confused. When I say postpartum blues or baby blues, it is basically the short-term dip in your emotions right after giving birth. Mostly it happens during the first 14 days after you put to bed. And what causes this? Immediately you put to bed and deliver your placenta, there is a huge decrease in estrogen and progesterone in your body. These changes in hormones causes a fluctuation of your emotions right after you put to bed. And that's what we mean by baby blues. Baby blues happen between the period you put to bed and up to 14 days. If it extends more than that, then you might be experiencing something else. Baby blues is a normal phase for most pregnant women. It's your body trying to adjust and your system trying to adjust to whatever changes you went through during giving birth and the new experience of having to take care of a baby. So, what do you experience? Irritability. Sometimes you are crying when there is no need to be crying, and sometimes you are overwhelmed with all the roles and responsibilities that comes with taking care of your baby. When these things happen, you will be able to function normally as you would do on a normal day. They do not interfere with your daily chores or your daily activities. You are just overwhelmed, irritable, but you take care of your baby, you do your house chores as you are supposed to do. Baby blues goes away on its own most of the time. And whilst you are waiting for all those emotions to calm down and subside to a normal level, these are some of the things you can do to make sure you are in shape and you are in the right mood to take care of your baby. Rest, drink lots of water, eat healthy diets, and make sure you have a good social support. Express your feelings to your partner and ask for support from them in caring for your baby. Taking care of a baby is a very stressful activity, so let your partner be involved. Postpartum depression. What does it mean? It basically means a range of mood disorders that won't just go away, and it happens during the postpartum period. That's from the time you put to bed to about 6 weeks after your baby is born. Some of the symptoms you will experience during this period is withdrawal from your partner or your friends. You might have thoughts about your baby being better off without you. You will feel too overwhelmed and won't be able to do your normal daily duties. Sometimes you find it very difficult to sleep, even when your baby is asleep and there is not much to do. You no longer enjoy taking care of your baby or engaging in activities that you used to love doing. And the sadness becomes heavy. You feel so sad. Sometimes you feel neglected, or you feel too overwhelmed. You might be asking yourself, am I at risk of developing postpartum depression? Or what are some of the things that predisposes a person to postpartum depression? The factors I'm about to mention are just but a few of the many factors that predisposes you to experiencing postpartum depression. A previous mental health history, multiple deliveries, a previous postpartum depression, a traumatic birth experience. Note, you might have all these experiences and not experience a postpartum depression. Having these experiences doesn't necessarily mean you will experience postpartum depression. And if you did not experience postpartum depression in your first child, it doesn't mean you can't experience it when you give birth to your second child. So it's best to take notes and seek help whenever you are not feeling like yourself. In seeking for help, if you are experiencing any of the symptoms mentioned earlier, the first thing you might want to do is call your doctor. If you've been feeling bad or having these emotional roller coasters for more than 2 weeks, talk to your doctor. As a partner to a new mother, help with the house chores, help with taking care of the baby, with feeding, sometimes putting her to bed so the mother can also rest. Rest will help to rejuvenate and improve her health. After that, seek professional help. If there are groups about postpartum depression, these kind of groups helps you go through the journey very safely. When you are in a community where people understand what you are going through, it actually helps with the process. It helps with the healing process. So if you are experiencing these symptoms, you can find a postpartum depression group to join, a professional one at that, which can help you go through this process safely. In all, partner support and having a good social network goes a long way in helping someone going through these symptoms. So, if you are a sister, a mother, a friend of a person who just put to bed, help around and make sure she is alright all the time. You are not a bad mother. You are just a woman going through a phase of life. And don't forget, taking care of a baby is a very stressful activity. And if you are feeling stressed, overwhelmed, tired, and unable to do the things you feel like you should do, don't look down on yourself. It's not you. It's just a phase you are going through. And trust me, you are going to go through it and come out fully healthy, fully aware of yourself, and having a very strong bond with yourself and your baby. So stay safe and be proud of yourself. Have confidence in yourself. This too shall pass.